Sports are important. All right. How did it feel in the water? Was it easier to hold the breath, etc., like compared to your previous dives? Because we did a lot of warm up, a lot of breath holds. Usually after you practice dry, dives in the water are easier. Again, we didn't try to do some records, long dives. For the long dives, it's different safety arrangement. Right now, it was short distances. We didn't need safety in the water. In freediving, when there is long distance, there is mandatory safety in the water above the swimmer, right? So there's somebody who's diving, second person should be on top of him, ready to assist. Yeah.
Is there a record for just like not dive, but like distance swam without breathing?
Like on the surface?
Just freestyle.
Not really, no. I think the best distance, the best ones are underwater. But I guess you can freestyle. You can probably do 200 meters plus. But no, I don't think it's been done. You can be the first one. But just to summarize, and then you can, if you have some questions, ask me some questions. To summarize again, we started, and it's something you can do as a homework as well. We'll send you some homework, like drills to do. First element, which is important, is stretch. Like stretching with full lungs, with empty lungs. We want to increase the efficiency, the strength, the flexibility of our breathing muscles. We want this few extra percents, 5%, 10% of the lung volume, just to be more efficient, right? And if your lungs are bigger, you are more buoyant, you are higher on the water. If you don't breathe deep enough in swimming, you'll be lower in the water, you'll have less glide. So in swimming, big lungs are super important, right? So you want to develop big lungs just to be on top of the water, higher, better. So that's the first part. It can be really short, it doesn't need to be long, it can be 5 minutes. 5 minutes per day, you just stretch, etc. Breath holds, we started with low intensity breath holds, no movement, nothing. And then we did something with movement. When you want to get used to carbon dioxide and train your nervous system not to be reactive to the carbon dioxide, it's very important to control intensity. So we don't want to try to set records, do longest breath hold, because if you try to push and try to do the longest breath hold, longest distance, if you want to gradually become better and better without being reactive to this urge to breathe, it is repetition with a low intensity, sometimes medium intensity, but it's not about the records, right? The records, it is very different preparation. So for you, like a set of breath holds, a little bit of urge to breathe, and you feel this urge to breathe, and who did 2 minutes? Who was 2 minutes, and it was 2 minutes 10 in front of me here? You did 2 minutes 10. So you saw, like, that was a good example, because at 2 minutes, you were already struggling. I told you to relax your shoulders and your neck, and you could wait until 2:20. It was easier, right? So there is direct connection between your breathing muscles, the way how you react to the stress, to the urge to breathe, carbon dioxide, and how you can improve your self-control. You can relax more, okay? So breath holds just teach you that really, really well, because urge to breathe, carbon dioxide is one of the most stressful things in your life. Oxygen, we need to get rid of carbon dioxide like all the time, every second. So if you learn how to stay calm and you train this as a technique, so you feel a bit of tension, you relax. You feel tension, you relax. So you become better with, you improve your self-control, then it will be something very natural for you to, in the water, when you swim, like aero position. I saw some of you still have a bit of extra tension, aero position. So when you feel urge to breathe, you don't want to tense up, look up, tense your neck too much, right? You want to stay in the like very controlled aero position, very tight, but not excessive tension, right? And then if you feel like you're become better with control of the stress when you want to breathe, then in everyday life, when you feel like if you feel stressed now in any situation, whatever situation it is, like in the school, anywhere, in the competitions as well, you'll be able to calm down faster just exhaling, breathing, and having better control over your shoulders, your neck, your breathing muscles, okay? And in general, you will not react in the same way, because you will teach your nervous system not to react to the urge your urge to breathe. You will not be able to react in the same way to stress, right? But it takes time. You don't want to. It's not something you achieve in one day, right? It takes a few weeks, a few months practice, low intensity, medium intensity. You don't want to push it too much because you overload your nervous system. But if you practice breathing exercises, then you'll get calmer and more stress resistant. Okay, questions?
When are you coming back?
When I can. Okay, I think it's safe to plan maybe within a quarter, like 3 months. I'm in the US like often. I travel a lot, but I'm in the US every month pretty much, but it's more on the California side, but I'll come to New York for sure. Okay.
Big thank you to Alexey being here, guys, and I hope you learned a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. How do you feel in your lungs? You feel good? You had training before, so you're probably tired because you had 2 trainings in a row, like this one and that one. But breathing exercise always makes you energized. It gives you energy, makes you more relaxed, and then if you can relax better, you can recover faster. Right? It's harder to recover if you tense. If you can relax, then you can recover faster.
I just remarked that I was lucky enough. Some of you remember when I missed a few practices. I went for private screening of Alexey's documentary movie, which was launched by Paramount Picture.
Paramount, yeah.
Yeah, so it's out there now. Alexey plays here.
Yeah, if you want to watch the movie, the latest documentary, it was out in December. Apple TV, you can find it, just search Freediver documentary, Freediver movie. It's Freediver, that's it, that's the name. Apple TV and Amazon Prime. Yeah, Amazon is included, Apple TV you need to rent it or something. But it's about my competition season, like previous competition season. And I was with different disciplines, depth. There were some ups, some records, there are some downs as well, some blackouts. So if you'll see there are different, and there are some sperm whales as well. So there was a trip to Mauritius to dive with sperm whales. So it's just a very beautiful documentary, very well done, very beautiful pictures, and records, blackouts, and sperm whales. So recommend it.
Pick up for yourself for your daily routine, and it might open something new for you, some new inspiration for you.
Yeah, and I will send the link. I will send the link to you so you can share in the chat as well. And yeah, I'll do that.
Guys, let's take a quick picture, and we're done for today. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Okay, picture in front of